Hello and welcome to the TMZ podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton and I'm joined on the podcast today by my special guest, Ed. He's here from TMZ Sports and he's going to break down basically, there was a couple big sports stories over the weekend, namely this viral Karen.
Yeah.
Viral Karen. So we'll get into that up the top. Do you want to say hello quickly, Ed?
Hi, I'm Edward.
How you been?
Been doing well.
You been all right?
Yeah. I went to the Bills game with Connor yesterday.
You went to the Bills game?
Well, they do the Bills game at the bar in Busby's. You familiar with
Oh,
that?
okay. So you didn't quite go to the Bills game.
No,
You
yeah,
went to
but
the
like
bar.
the second best thing. And
Yeah.
man, got a little too rowdy, you know? I feel
What a game.
poor this morning. Yeah, crazy game, right?
What a game.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
So we'll talk off the top about like the Philadelphia Karen who supposedly stole a ball at a baseball game.
Yeah.
Jessica Simpson, she was at the VMAs last night, as were a lot of celebrities, and she said something strange. She said how single she is, but she was just spotted with her ex-husband, so it's peculiar. And also we'll talk about Jordan Hudson, the number one name in sports.
I love Jordan Hudson.
I love her too.
She's awesome.
She was doing something kind of look at me-ish
Yep.
at the UNC game over the weekend.
Yep.
We'll remind you guys we're live, and this time we're live on TMZ's Audio Network channel as opposed to TMZ's channel. We go live on the Audio Network channel because, you know, Harvey likes to go live
At the same time.
at the same time doing his, like, you know, walk around the office with me.
Yeah.
So now we're subjugated to the TMZ Audio Network channel. So if you're out there, leave your comments, leave your whatever. We'll get to them at the end of the show. To begin with, the biggest story over the weekend that I saw everywhere was this Karen snatching a ball off a kid.
To put this in perspective, it was our number one story on entire TMZ for like 2 straight days.
Wow.
That story and the follow-up. Like this, I can't believe this because this seems to happen a lot in sports. We just kind of saw it in US Open. But let's get to it, right? During the Phillies versus Marlins baseball game at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Harrison Bader hits a home run to deep left field. The ball lands in like a row of empty seats kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a massive scrum to get this ball. One of the dads in a Phillies shirt runs over and kind of reaches in and plucks it from the crowd.
Right.
And a woman, who has been dubbed a Karen, thought it was her ball. And to some extent, she might be right. He did run into her area.
It was at her feet,
And,
kind of,
and
wasn't it?
Yes, and she did seem to have a reach in, and he did seem to take it from her, but it's fair game. You know what I mean?
Look, yeah, I bet she did get the first touch.
Yeah.
Maybe even it was between her fingers.
Right.
But what are the rules in that instance? Is it every man or woman for themselves?
Exactly. If it hits the ground, it's a scrum.
At what point does it belong to the person? You have to.
I think once you secure it.
You have to secure the ball.
And we've actually done this. I think I want to say it was Shohei Ohtani's 50th home run last year at, ironically, Lone Depot Park. He hits it to left field, and there's a lawsuit going. I think it got settled, but there was a lawsuit over one of the guys alleged he had it first, and somebody ripped it from him, and he sued. He tried to get a temporary restraining order on the because they tried to sell the ball.
Wow.
It was a whole deal. So yes, this happens a lot and very often. So it inevitably comes down to, you know, who has it, who possesses it at the end. So he gets it. He gives it to what appears to be his son. I think we've established now that it is his son.
It would be odd if it wasn't his son.
And it's the son's birthday. It's upcoming birthday
Right.
this week. And it was like kind of a birthday present. And they're celebrating. The cameras are focused on him. And all of a sudden, the Karen runs over and just gives him an earful. He's actually like, whoa. Like, you could see him visibly surprised. And she is going off. I mean, just chirping right in his face and his ear. And eventually, he gives her the ball. And she takes it and walks off. Well, it's like a devastating scene, right? The kid's got to be like 7, 8, 9, 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So the Phillies come and give him good stuff, some like souvenirs, some trinkets for his problems. And after the game, Harrison Bader meets with him and gives him a bat. So it had a happy ending. But this woman has been getting destroyed on social media.
Oh, totally. Like, people are trying to find out who this woman is. And I do feel a bit sorry for her. Like, this isn't the biggest. This isn't like the astronomer guy cheating on his wife at Coldplay. But it almost feels as big as that. Like, I think it all comes down to her haircut. If she had a different haircut, but this is like a cartoon Karen.
Yeah.
Like she looks like the cartoon Karen.
If you were drawing up, hey, what does a Karen look like?
Yes.
This is one of the three sketches.
And the tone of her voice and
Uh-huh.
like, you know, it's just such a Karen moment. Even if, I feel sorry, if she did have her hands on the ball and that dad runs over to her seat and snap, I can understand her being pissed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't then go over and like recriminate.
Right.
But I get her emotion. But today, it'd be hard for this Karen to show her face in public.
I agree. And like I said, like we've done 3 stories on this, and they were all top of TMZ.
Wow.
Like not like celebrity news. Forget it. It's this Karen. It's the interest in this, and like you said, I think her reaction. Because you're right, she did have a right to feel some type of way about it, but to react that way. It's gripped the nation.
And it was like there was an incident at, did you say the US Open?
Yes.
Last week?
Similar, yeah.
A hat snatcher?
Yeah, he ironically was the CEO too. The tennis player gave his hat to a kid, like, here, take this, buddy. And the guy snatched it from him and put it in his bag. And
these are the biggest stories in the world right now, just like at sporting events, who gets the memento?
Yeah, man, it's like misbehaving fans. And the reality is, like, you just got to give it to children. Like, at any point, you get a souvenir at a game, you give it to a kid. Like, I don't care how, like, if you're above the age of 18, you hand that thing off to the nearest little girl or little boy, and that's the way this goes. So for Karen to run over and be like, I need that. What do you use the ball for? It's $8. And
if you come on, Ed, if you were at a Dodgers game and you caught a Shohei Ohtani ball, there's no way you're giving it to a kid.
Ohtani is significantly different.
Oh,
Ohtani's baseballs are worth hundreds of thousands, if not millions, if it's the right one that he hits.
But you catch a home run ball from Ohtani, but there's a crying little girl next to you.
Oh my God.
Do you hand it to her or not?
It depends on which home run ball it is.
Okay.
If it's his, like, 60th or something like that, like, or it's historically like a 300th, I think you keep it and run.
You're on camera.
I think, yeah.
You're on camera?
You run. You just run.
Right.
I just don't even stay the rest of the game, dude.
Okay, on to our next story. The VMAs were last night. They were all right.
Really? I was obviously watching football. I've seen some highlights, and this looked like a amazing show.
Oh, really?
Like
I was watching the football too.
Youngblood did Ozzy. I saw Tate McRae.
You love Tate
McRae. I've been a huge fan of Tate McRae for a long time.
Yeah.
And now she's like, the world is getting her. Like, she was amazing. That looked like a hell of a show. And they put it on against football.
I know.
What is wrong with you? It's the opening night of NFL.
True. And probably maybe the best football game of the year
dude.
happened on the first round.
16-point comeback in 4 minutes. Yeah. Crazy.
Wow.
Anyway,
Amazing.
yeah.
I believe it was 15 points.
Well, they got 16 to win.
Wow. There we go. I was trying to outsports our sports guy, and I love it. But anyway, Jessica Simpson was there. And interestingly enough, she talks about, what a single lady she is. I'm so single. And she looked fire. She looks fantastic. And her talking about how single she is interesting because last week we saw her fly to Las Vegas with her ex-husband, Eric Johnson.
Sports guy.
Is he sports?
Former NFL guy, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I believe so, yeah.
They went there to catch an Ashley Simpson gig. So interesting that she'd take a trip to Vegas with her ex and then days later go, no, I'm very single. Very, very single.
I mean, you've never hooked up with an ex?
I mean, yeah. You think they actually just got sprung on some private little...
Yeah, dude. Like, I got tickets to the Ashley Simpson show. You want to roll with me? I know you used to be a fan. We'll hook up all weekend, and that's it. Like,
hey, yeah. You're a good time, brother.
That sounds like a ride, dude.
That does sound good. But yeah, I mean, I think that Jessica Simpson can probably have a lot of guys now. She's looking as good as she's looked in many years.
I think that's perhaps what this might be, right? Maybe her and Eric are trying to figure things out, but this is a fish, like, hey guys, I'm single, like slide in my DMs kind of deal. Especially at the VMAs, you're going to be seen. There's a lot of attractive people there. Like,
true.
I feel like that's her way of being like, I might have been with Eric for a weekend, but you can still have me, kind of thing.
She's kind of age appropriate for Tom Brady, is she?
Yeah, I suppose. I think he's more into
younger women,
20s.
Yeah. He doesn't want age appropriate, does he?
I know. I don't think he does.
He wants a Jordan Hudson.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of. Good segue by me, huh?
That was great.
Jordan Hudson, she's the name on everyone's lips. She's the person everybody's looking for at the UNC games because obviously her boyfriend, Bill Belichick, is the coach now. Unfortunately, they lost last week. But this week, she was there to take in their first big win.
Yeah.
And she was on the sidelines with one of those see-through bags.
Yeah.
You know, got to bring the see-through to the games because otherwise they don't let you bring the bag inside the game.
Right.
And
Safety issue.
she had highlighted all of these notes you could see through the bag. They looked like scripts. You could see that it was a series. There was things referring to producers and directors and rights of something. And so, I believe that she is fueling on purpose.
Totally.
Speculation that she's got a TV show coming.
Totally. I think this is her way of informing Jordan would never do this without it being calculated. Do you know what I mean? Like she is very aware of her image. She was a pageant queen. And if you know anything about the pageant world, those people are like meticulous with their public persona. And so for her to haphazardly toss this in a clear bag that's highlighted very peculiarly and for it to get out, I think this is her teasing something. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. I know some people that are close to her, and I think I can get it. I'm sure it's like you said, teasing some sort of reality show.
Can you reveal anything? Are you able to reveal anything?
I was told I will get a call in a bit. So check TMZSports.com.
She deserves a show.
Oh, dude, and this is a brilliant way to market it too. Now we're all talking about it. We're all teasing it. Like
I just kind of love her. Like
she's awesome.
There are these women right now that I absolutely love. Lauren Sanchez.
Okay.
Brooke Snyder.
Yep.
And this one, Jordan Hudson.
Yeah.
Like something about like you managed to like get like a guy and you upped your star and you kind of made no bones about it. It's the authenticity that I love.
It's very authentic.
The authenticity.
And the irony is people think of like the pageant people that are in this public space that are inauthentic, but there's an authenticity to it that I appreciate. I respect.
Like she got Bill Belichick to dress up as like a fisherman on the beach while she was a mermaid being caught. She got the GOAT coach to do that.
Right.
And now she's like plugging her own show on the sideline in a see-through bag. Like, power to you, Jordan.
She's awesome. She rocks. Yeah.
She is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, let's read out some of the questions. Marcy P says, hello, Charlie and Ed. When I saw Jessica Simpson until I heard her talk, I thought it was Charlie Neff. She was Charlie Neff looking.
Oh.
Wow, she thinks Charlie Neff looks like Jessica Simpson. Is that a diss?
I think it's kind of generic.
It's kind of generic, but is Jessica Simpson older than Charlie? I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I think they're similar, right?
They're kind of similar.
Yeah.
I think maybe she'd like that then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you, Marcy P.
Yeah.
P.S. Your poor Cowboys are just as bad as my bad Lions. You're a Cowboys guy.
Huge Cowboys guy. Micah Parsons, I watched that whole game to watch. You're familiar? The Cowboys traded Micah Parsons to the Packers. And
I heard TMZ.com. I saw it.
Yeah. And Micah got a sack, and it's like it devastated me. So I'm mad at the Lions for losing to the Packers and allowing Micah to have a good game. Yeah.
And Cowboys lost.
We lost Thursday night to the Eagles. It was sad. Yeah, wasn't great.
Stars Align 99 says Coach B, Bill B's girlfriend just makes him senile to me. It's a train wreck in the making. Yeah, but like
it's not though. They've dated for 2 years now. They clearly like each other, if not love each other. Like you could say that after like the first few months, but man, they are all in on each other. Like they've hitched each other's wagons to each other, and they're fine. Like they're a normal couple. As like weird as it is to see a 76-year-old man with a 24-year-old woman, it's normal for them.
And people are like, her intent is just to take his money and what?
Is it?
I mean, is it? And even if it is, like, what's it matter to him?
Like, he doesn't care. Like
he's got one young, hot woman willing to do anything.
Yeah, and
like, not every woman would do that for like his 80-year-old guy.
She has his back to the T, man. She's screaming in the middle of journalism interviews, and she might be doing a reality show with him and putting all that on and handling his stuff. And yeah, dude.
I like a TLC show with Jordan Hudson and Bill Belichick, just like detailing their life on campus.
Yeah.
Would be fucking hilarious. Would be so good. Don't you think?
Absolutely. Even Jordan Hudson just walking around the street, I just fascinated by
it. She's fascinating. Eminem, who may be our #1 fan, she says, I'm starting to not know who new singers are.
I'm assuming that's Tate McRae.
Tate McRae.
Yeah.
I'm not that familiar with Tate McRae, to be honest.
Dude. Oh, she's a rocket ship.
Is
man.
she with Kid Laroi?
She used to be. They broke up.
Ah.
Kid Laroi was seen with a Cat's Eye member. It doesn't seem romantic. We don't know if it's romantic.
Cat's Eye member.
So yeah, dude, all the young like hot people now in Hollywood, like 20, they're fascinating. Kid Laroi,
yeah, there's
Cat's
a whole
Eye,
new generation.
yeah, the Blackpink.
Blackpink.
Yeah,
obviously.
they were huge last night. Yeah, Tate McRae.
Eminem also says this is my favorite T-shirt. This is her favorite T-shirt that I wear.
Is this referees?
Well, I mean, I saw this in a store, right? And I
Yeah.
couldn't get my head around. You know, it says three blind refs, and there's
Right.
3 blind mice there, obviously. And the thought that someone went to the trouble to manufacture a referee hating T-shirt when they haven't even been to the game yet. Maybe the refs are calling on your side, and you print this out, you wear it to the game instead of wearing your own team. I just couldn't. I thought about this T-shirt for a long time, and I was like, why would anyone make that? I think I need it. And now, yeah,
I love it. That's great. That's a great story. That's a hell of a story.
All right. Thank you very much, Ed.
Thank you for having me. What a wonderful podcast.
What a wonderful podcast.
What a great podcast.
We'll see you guys here tomorrow. Goodbye.